No offense, but you'll never be able to achieve anything on your vision board without buying an actual board. This board is an actualization of my vision board for year 2025. And when I mean vision board, I'm going all the way to buy all the boards I need. Scratch that. You will never be able to achieve your vision board without having a vision plan for year 2025. I know that you've written all our plans, our goals, and things we need to do, but have we actually answered some important questions we need to know about our plans? When I call it questions, the what, the if, the where, the how. Well, first things first, my name is Omotola Jacob, and welcome to Bread and Wine with Omotola Jacob. And secondly, I wanted to remind you guys that I bought this board for this video. So you guys must like this video, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Welcome back from our quick commercial break. And if you're just joining us, this is Omotola Jacob, the founder of the Bread and Wine community. It's a joke. I actually feel like I'm in a commercial break setting. Probably because I was sitting down and I'm standing up, and I feel like, I feel like a teacher. I feel weird. But I want to be practical as possible, so I think I just still have to stand up. Okay, so let's just go straight to creating our vision plan for 2025. And I asked myself a few questions, and these questions helped me plan my vision board well. That's why it's a plan. So the what, the why, the how, the where, and the when. So let's just go straight to the beginning, which is the what. What is your goal? If your goal is to travel out of the country, which is okay, which is beautiful, then you have to put it down. What is your goal? My goal is to get married, not me. No, I'm going to get married, but not this year. So if your goal is to get married in year 2025, you put it down. What is your goal? My goal is to attain 100,000 subscribers by December 2025. So then we move on to the next one, which is the why, the reason for your goal. So I'll just be personal enough. I want my subscribers to be up to 100 subscribers because I want to reach out to more people. I want more people to be blessed, to be inspired by what I do, and there is no way more people get inspired if they don't know me. That is the reason. So you have to have a valid reason for the goals you are creating. There is a goal without a valid reason is never a goal. That means it's not even concrete enough to have a reason, and you have to have a reason so bad to want it so bad. If you want to have money and your goal is like, I just want to have money. Why do you want to have money? Nothing. Then it is not a goal. I think I'm just being practical enough. So I asked myself the hows and how to plan my goals. So this part is like the hardest part, and it's like it is time consuming because it takes a lot of time to plan what you really want. How to plan your goals goes down to breaking it into strategies, into bigger plans, into smaller plans, into plans that you can well reach out to. The big picture is there, but it has to have like little babies under. So that is the house. Then the where, to get the resources you need. Every goal have to get resources. If you want to have a YouTube channel like me, you need visuals, which is a phone or a camera. Can resources be substituted? Yes. For a camera, you might have a phone, and for a phone like mine, you might need lights. You might need good lighting to support it. So this is how your goals can actually be actualized. Is that even right? I think that's not even right. Sorry. I've been saying nonsense lately, but God help me, I'll be better. So actually, what am I saying? So creating your ways on how your resources will be met for that goal is very important. How do I get my visa to travel out of the country? What resources do I need? I need money to get my visa. I need to get scholarship. If you want to go through scholarship, I need to write IELTS exams. Regardless of whatever you need for that season, you actually need resources to plan for your goals to be actualized. You need people, you need money, you need a lot. So you write them down where you can get the resources you need. And if the resources are not feasible for the meantime, you probably need to readjust your goals, or you probably need to create a smaller goal compared to that goal, so at least the smaller goal is well attainable. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so we go to the when, which is when do you evaluate or execute your plans. Some goals need time to prepare, to execute. So some goals need to be started, like you need to start right now. Like, let me just say you have a goal to have an intimate relationship with God. You need to start immediately. Like, you need to start tomorrow. You need to start this night. But some goals, like having a YouTube channel, you need to do your research. You need to plan. You need to pray. You need to know what you are going to do. You need to know your niche. You can't just be around the place without a particular niche. You need to know what you are doing. If your goal is to get married by December, you need to have plans. You need to evaluate yourself. But I think execution comes before evaluation. That was a mistake on my part. So you need to when to execute your plans. If I want to get married by October, then I need to start executing my marital plans now, because I will meet him, we're going to date, we're going to propose, we're going to prepare for the marriage. That's a lot. So I need to plan. Like, you need to pray. Prayer is key, but you still need to plan and keep strategies in place. I guess you need to keep strategies for marriage. So for my YouTube channel, I have like, okay, when I executed, I've opened the YouTube channel already. So I evaluate myself weekly. So at the end of the week, I just put down like how many subscribers have I been able to get, how many likes, how far was I able to push my channel for the week. And your evaluation can be weekly, monthly, but I will just advise you on not sabotaging yourself too much. So maybe you have plans like, I should have gotten 1 million by the ending of January, and maybe you've not even had 1,000. It doesn't mean that you should sabotage yourself and beat yourself too hard, like I've not done anything in my life or something like that. But it's to maybe re-strategize. That is why the evaluation process is there. So maybe you strategize your plan, where we need to do more businesses, probably to cut down some expenses, and that is it. The what, why, how, where, and when. So on to the next. I strategized my plan into different groups. So instead of having plans all over the places, like I just decided to put them in groups and where they fit in perfectly. And I start with the spiritual part of my life. So I strongly believe that the spiritual aspect of my life controls every other part of my life. If my spiritual part is not okay, I can't be okay. So this part is something that you need to do yourself. And not even yourself, like how would I put it, but it's something that you can reorganize your own differently. If you feel that your financial part takes the lead in your life, you can restructure it. So you don't need to, this needs to be followed this way, like you need to follow it in other of these questions. It's a must. But for this, it is not a must. Your relationship might be the priority in your whole life, and you can just put your relationship, which can never be me, but you can put your relationship as the beginning of. So this is arranged in order of my prioritization, and I prioritized it based on how needful I am of them. I need God in my life. That is why I have Bread and Wine. So Bread and Wine with Omotola Jacob is a Christian channel. My spiritual life has to be inside. It controls everything in my life, and that is why it's the first. I placed my financial life next. I love money. I know that the root of money, I know that the love of money is the root of all evil, but I love money. That is where my spiritual aspect is higher than my. So I love God more than money, but I love money. So I want to have money. Like, I want to be able to get what I want, the time I want it. I want to be able to travel to where I want, the time I want it. I want to be able to have my dream wedding. I just want to have money, like just to be okay, satisfied, break poverty in my life, and that's where my financial part is next. So no offense to anybody, nobody should sabotage me, but this is what I want for myself. And my finances boils down to how much I make, how I manage my spendings, how much I give out, just everything, how I plan to raise generational wealth this year. The next is my personal life, and it includes what I eat, fitness, my mental life, my the skills I need to learn. And my brand is under my personal life. My brand, Bread and Wine with Omotola Jacob, my TikTok masterpiece, my everything that combines to be Omotola, my mental health, the skills I need to learn, the courses I need to learn, the place, probably the place I want to travel to. It's let me just okay. My wants are mostly in my personal groups. I want them, I want to attain them, I want to get to this height, I want to do something adventurous, I want to be whatever thing I wish to do for the year is placed under my personal goal. And the last but not the least is my relationship. I don't know, but I don't know why I placed my relationship as the last, to be sincere. But you need money too. Then I'll explain. My relationship with God must be okay, right? That one is priority. Then finances. I need money to travel. I need money to get courses, get certifications. I need money to improve this brand, like having gadgets, having a camera, improving Bread and Wine, getting. I need money to create better content. I need money to eat healthy because in the kind of country I live in, things are expensive, and the simplest of food is now expensive. Like, I don't think there's a cheap food anymore in this country. So I want to eat healthy. So I need money for my mental health. No, not that but I need money to for a life of ease. And that is my financial life. My financial life is going to sponsor my personal life. And my personal life, once my mental health is stable, I have God, I have money, I'm calm, and my channel is growing, everything, then I'm available for any relationship. Honestly, to be serious, relationship can be anything. Like, apart from relationship with the opposite sex, you also have relationship with your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends. Like, you know what I'm saying. So how your relationship is being managed, the boundaries you need to set up in your friendships. Did you even think about yourself in any of your friendships? Were you considerate of your emotions? Were you ever selfish to yourself? Were you giving more than you can take in? Were you taking more than you can give in? So these are the questions you need to ask yourself in a relationship, and creating a balance in the emotional attachments towards your friends. How emotionally available are you? Or how emotionally available are you to yourself? So what friendship are you cutting off? What friendship are you taking up to the next year? What friendship are you avoiding? What friendship are you releasing? So this all boils down to the relationship. So after creating this, I moved on to, I intertwined them with the house. So they now go back to the house. How do I make my spiritual life better? So let's say, for instance, your goal is to have a good relationship with God in year 2025, and you had some obstacles that affected your relationship with God. You're going to list down those obstacles, reasons why my relationship with God was not good or was not really nice, you understand? Then once you list out your obstacles, let's say one of the things that affected my relationship with God last year was the fact that I was addicted. I beat myself too much on the growth of my brand. When I wake up in the morning, I just open my phone and check, how many subscribers do I have? How many likes do I have? How far did my video go? I'll go on TikTok and check my videos, I'll check everything. And once I noticed that, oh God, it is not, sometimes my followers even declined. It has spoiled my day. I probably won't pray for the day, I'll be worried, I'll be sad. My day is just over already. Or I get sidelined with TikTok now. So TikTok, you see many things, you see many videos, you laugh. So by the time I realize it, there's no even time to study the word of God or pray. So I have to just do other things. So my relationship with God, I was too fixated on the growth of my brand, and I forgot that it is God that created the brand. And towards the ending of last year, I devised a means by which I would pray before I ever check my phone. I would study before I ever check the update, so that my day, I'd had a clean mind toward my day. I'm happy already. I've dedicated my day to God, and regardless of my channel growing or reducing, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that as long as I'm in tune with what God called me to do. So it is that's for me. So you write down the things that affected you, probably addictions, and addictions takes time, and what led you to those addictions. Were you so sad? Was it the death of a loved one? Was it the death of a family? Was it the death of your friend? And after listing them out, you drank. Let's just say the addiction was drinking. You drank. You were an alcoholic because of the death of this person. What other means can you devise? That's why I said the house takes a lot of time. What other means can you devise to mourn for your friend? Do you need to call somebody? Do you have somebody that loves you and wants to hear from you? Do you have an accountability partner? Or if you don't have any friend, do you have a book you can read instead? Or do you have a song you can sing? I can check out my last video. I just gave out like some songs I listen to when I'm sad, and some books, some part of the scriptures I meditate on for year 2025, which is very important, so you can just check that out. And just having a plan on how to get out of this, to attain this, which is a good relationship with God. Next up, you have your final one, which is your vision board. When you've actually written your whys, you've established this, you've written your house, then your vision board becomes clearer. Your vision board becomes clear. I'm actually really tired. Your vision board becomes clearer, and you have a wider view of what you want, where you want it, how you want it, and the steps you can take to attain whatever goals you need. I really hope that this video was really helpful to creating your own vision board for the year 2025. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please share this video, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Have a blessed week. Bye.